Hello, it's 5:30 in the morning and we're heading to Heathrow Airport for a COVID flight to New Delhi Airport, and we'll go through all the processes and hopefully capture it on video, because this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Terminal 2, that's where we're going. That's not our plane, that's just a big model outside Heathrow Airport. It's the longest escalator I've ever seen. Scary. Just checked in online. Online? Okay, I'm tired, super tired. 2 hours of sleep. Early morning flight from Heathrow, going to Delhi. Obviously during COVID. Kind of smooth process of security and everything. Not many people. Eerily quiet. Terminal 2, eerily quiet. I mean, there's no one behind me, and there's no one in front of me. And it's like 7 o'clock in the morning. But we're heading towards our gate, and we'll see what the situation is like there. Maybe get some food to eat, see what's open, if there is anything. A lot of the shops were closed in duty free. The duty free itself was open. A couple of sandwich shops and WH Smith, and yeah, so we'll catch up in the boarding gate. So we're at the boarding gate, and we've all had to have a medical check, checking the temperature in our wrist, and we've been given face shields, face masks, and no one is allowed to board the plane without a face mask and a face shield, which is good. And also, the people who have middle seats, they've had to wear like PPE equipment suit like this. Natia? Yeah. Because Natia's sitting in the middle seat, she has to put that. And so do anyone else that's going to sit in the middle seat. But we've still got an hour or so to boarding time, and I don't think the flight's full. Probably about 40 people so far. Not even that, 30. And yeah, we'll see you guys on board, I suppose. So we've boarded, and I think there's really not many people on the plane right now. I'll just give you a little glimpse. Yeah. Face shields, mask must be worn at all times. She looks like a scientist in that PPE. Anyway, just sitting on the tarmac here, waiting to go. So a little bit of a flight report later on when we're going up, taking off, everything. And yeah, welcome to Air India. finished our in-flight breakfast meal that was given to us. Tasty. Natia's still eating her fruit salad. Go on, eat the grape. Eat the grape. The grape's the funniest. No. There we go, there we go. Here's the grape. How's this gonna work? Oh, yeah. Okay, so that's that done. In-flight entertainment system isn't working too great either. 7 more hours of this. COVID travels. As the sun sets, we're going to be served dinner. It's approximately 7:30 in India, and we're just over Iran. Did you sleep well? Did you sleep well? Okay, we got up very early this morning, so we just slept for half of the journey, and we'll show you our food soon. So here we have dinner with a beautiful sunset. Does your food look good? Yeah. So yeah, let's have a quick look at what we're having. Chicken, rice, potato and green pea curry. Well, we'll eat this and we'll let you know what it's like. We're here, New Delhi. It's like 12:30, 25th of Feb, and for anyone interested in travelling to Delhi from the UK, there's a lot of confusion when you're booking. You book your emergency visa or your business travel visa, or you've got an OCI passport. You can travel with these 3 things at the moment. Tourists are not getting visas, but we came here on an emergency visa, and even getting information on how to get that was quite confusing, but we got it by visiting the High Commission of India in London. There's also one in Edinburgh and Birmingham. £170 per person, roughly, for the emergency visa. You'll need documentation to prove your reason for visit, which either has to be illness in the family or death in the family, again, or business, or if you've got an OCI passport, which is the Overseas Citizenship of India. People who have connections in India get this passport type thing. It's like a lifetime visa, so you don't have to buy visas, you just pick up your bags and go to India, even during Corona times. But the visa process is quite confusing, because the website where you actually do it, you have to fill in the application form. The visa type we used was entry visa, because all the others were for diplomats and business and all kinds of other stuff which wasn't related to anything we were going there for. So we used entry visa. We got the visa, paid our money, and then the next step was to find out what other things we need to do. Obviously get a COVID test. A lot of people are saying do a private COVID test because the airlines won't accept it. We did a private test just because we got worried that, what if we're going to go to the airport and we get turned down because it's not a privately issued certificate. The company we used was Express Test, based at Heathrow. They've got different locations throughout the UK at most of the major airports and major football stadiums and stuff like that. Got the COVID test. They said they would deliver the COVID result within 24 hours, but maybe it wasn't busy that day. We got it back in 3 hours, which was amazing. And then literally after that we booked our ticket with Air India. And yeah, they're not expensive. It's quite good. The flights that they have from India to UK, UK to India, they're not commercial flights. They're humanitarian flights. They're classed as humanitarian flights, so they don't charge too much. They're not there to make money. We arrived in Delhi. We were told we would have to um, do another COVID test, because the one you get done to board the plane is not valid when you arrive in Delhi. And when you come here, they'll take you to one side in a small waiting room where you get different queues to sort of pay for the fees. I was told it was going to cost 3,500 rupees, which is approximately £35. But when we arrived here, it was only 800 rupees, and they get the result back to you within a few hours. The other thing I was told, that when you actually come here, you have to wait somewhere for like 6, 7, 8 hours to get your result back before you can leave the airport. I mean, we're still in the airport, but we are going to leave in, well, we can leave now. Actually, we were told we can leave because they'll send the result to you on your phone, which doesn't make much sense, because if you're on the bus or in a taxi, or however you're going to your final destination outside of Delhi airport, you're going to be in contact with people, and if you're positive, what happens then? So yeah, we have to see. We've obviously done our swab test, waiting for our results, and we'll take it from there. But we are just going to catch our bus to our final destination within India, from outside Delhi airport, and see what happens. And if there's an update, if there's anything changes, or if there's a bit of information that I wasn't aware of before, I'll put it here. Good trip.